Now to a string of break-ins and thefts in the Murray Hill neighborhood. The crooks caught on camera. More than a dozen cars and homes have been targeted over the past 2 weeks. People living on Astor Street near Murray Drive say they've had to change their locks and they have added security cameras. First Coast News' Bethany Anderson joins us live from this neighborhood with reaction from residents tonight. Bethany?
Well, a lot of people are locking their cars, doing that 9 o'clock routine. Others are installing surveillance video. This one here actually captured 2 men rummaging through cars over the weekend. And while a lot of people are hopeful that this might help JSO catch whoever's doing this, others say it might not be enough. Take a listen.
You can get around those, and there's like things that you don't see, and there's like darkness spots and stuff like that. So there's always like that probability of, it happening.
Some people here tell me on top of the 9 o'clock routine, they've also established the 2 a.m. routine where they look out their windows, they check the sidewalks here, and they make sure that nobody is walking the streets and that they are empty. Reporting live in Murray Hill, Bethany Anderson, First Coast News, on your side.